He said no. Ah! They said, can we please do a commando? Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, and Merry Christmas. It's an early Christmas for Patreon, but I'm probably going to put this out on Christmas Day just for you guys. I am so excited for this because it is Street Beat. I gave in because I had so many of you guys. I'm telling you, the more comments I get on a request on YouTube, the higher the chance it will be for me to look at it. And it was of specifically Cera and Yunji's semifinal match on the Waacking side. But when I went to look and pull the video, everybody that is in the top 8, I know. And I was like, why just watch one when I can watch them all? So I know you guys are excited for this. I am too. We're going to go ahead and just watch top 8. I do know the finals is Cera versus Jeem. I don't know who wins though. So we're going to find out together. Let's go. Oh, we got Tony Basil as the judge. There we go. Nice and clear. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. That was crisp. Yes. Yes. Ah! Oh, yes. He eats in that better than I ever could. Goodness. All right. Come on, Jeem. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's just, let me just throw this out there. Yes. Better two-step. Better two-step. I'm not crying because of like what I'm watching. My eyes are dry. I'm sorry. I'll probably cry though. I love watching Waacking. It's so powerful. Yes. Beautiful. Woo! Oh, I'm ready. Eat it. Eat it. Let's go. So we know it. Yes. Whoa. Yeah! You better use the floor. Use the floor. Use the floor. Oh, I love the connection to the upper body and lower body on that.
7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, I love that he finished and we're building it up. Oh my God. Wow. I'm telling you, he had a low-key locking posture as he was doing that. It's what that felt like to me. He's getting funky. Which Tony Basil is a fan of, I bet you. Love it. Love it. Wow. How we chose to brush it? They're both fantastic. I know Jeem takes it because he's in finals. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for that. Okay. Next up, Quinta versus Mari. Oh, she was my favorite performer. Favorite performer of lineup 9. Out of everybody. In a mask, Miss Ma'am? Yes. Better isolate. Nice. 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 Ooh. Wow. Going to the extension. To the re-extension of it. Oh my god, play with it. Wow. Oh my god, she plays so well. I love that. Wow, how she used her torso was fascinating. She saved that. Wow, through her performance. That was She held it for 3 to 5 business days. Good gracious. Right. Oh my god. Oh, that was it? Whoa. Wait. I'm curious as to why so for this one was only a 1, but it wasn't 2 like what we saw with Jeem and Jimin. Interesting. If anybody knows why, let me know. Is it because it was a tie and they just said let's just play another song? I don't know any of that. That's fine. For me, I do believe, I have them all pulled up here, so I have a feeling Marid makes it on. She's against Jeem in semis. Oh my god, that may be my favorite. I think my favorite male whacker and my favorite female whacker for like of recent. Oh, okay. Quinta, such a vibe and personality, but I can understand though in this one that she the performance side was really, really dope, but Marit, she was so freaking stable in her leg extensions, right? Quinta was, to a certain degree, she saved it very well, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, if you only have a one-rounder who's just better in that one round, I do think Marit had the performance and had everything, but she was also very clear and stable. Quinta had fantastic performance, do not get me wrong. I am living for this. Oh my god. Okay, Maya and Yunji. I do know Yunji takes this because the thing I was requested the most to look at was Cera versus Yunji for semis. So, that's how I know, so we're just gonna appreciate what we see. Okay. She said, I'm just gonna play with my dress. Do you see just how organic the interactions with Waacking are? It's not a battle, it's an exchange. It's never felt like a battle, and I love it. Wow! I like her exploration choices, so she's choosing to integrate some boogalooing fundamentals. Wow. Remember, guys, we're dealing in top 8 right now. Everyone's good. It's top 8. Sweet changes are gorgeous. Wow. That was fun. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Here's the thing. Like, this is all these battles are so freaking fun to watch. I'm dying here. Okay. Oh yeah. To kind of follow up here, and also going back to Jimin and James. For me, it could just be like, for me, my preference is who sits in musicality, like who has a really, really complex ear for musicality. And I think Jim, he did mention this in an interview with Waxy, going over some of his other previous works, of whenever he was in the military, he was actually, ciphering and sessioning with people who were not whackers. And so he was able to receive some influence off of breakers and lockers, which I can tell from how he moves. And so it actually makes him more versatile in his craft, to where he is inspired and he can hold down the essence of those tracks that he's introduced to, regardless if it's in a whacking scene or not, and he's able to hold his own as himself as an artist. So I've been able to see that and admire that and appreciate that, and that's what I think he brought to the table against Jimin. But Jimin was so strong. He's always strong. He won lineup 9, and he didn't, and they had their semis. Jimin took it and he ended up winning the whole thing, right? So it's like, it really just depends on the day, and it depends on the round. It depends on who is on your panel. It's a subjective art at the end of the day. Celebration of culture, right? Now going back to here with Maya and Yunji, I liked her integration of her dress. Amazing. We love it. Fantastic. Both of them great practitioners. Remember, top 8. We love it. But I can see how he could have maybe entertained, like, this is interesting. G had the essence and posture of locking, but he didn't go outright locking. He used whacking, but he used a posture that had an essence of another style. Here she went a completely different style in it, where if it's a whacking round, what really matters is how you are competent in your whacking, and that's more of the priority, right? So that just based off of, what could be going on in their head of expectations. I don't know what they themselves are looking for, and that's fine. Maybe they preferred Yunji because of how she chose to create her complexity and her creativity through her whacking, and maybe they just prefer more of somebody doing more density of whacking in a whacking match than somebody who is diving more so into some boogaloo essences and techniques instead of doing a lot of whacking, right? I don't know, though. At the end of the day, it's up to the discretion of who's on panel, and that's absolutely fine. I know a lot of you like to watch how I look at these, because I die every time. It's always so fun. Never miss. They never miss. Never miss. Even if it's a weird round, they never miss. Come on now. I know Cera wins this, but I'm curious how she does. Woo! Wow! And she's a recent married lady. Congratulations, Miss Ma'am. Wow! Her build-up is so nice. Wow! Oh, she knows this song. She can do what she wants. That was so fun. Oh, her outfit eats. Come on, pony. Wow. Wow. I I really love how she's playing with the music. It's cute. It's fun. Wow, that was really nice on the sway. Woo! Catch it, girl.
Ahoy, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wow. Oh, we don't get another round out of that. Wow. That was fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, I love that. Okay, honestly, out of the two, I love both. My preference in that moment, I really love Pony and what she brought there. I think if I didn't know, I would have voted her. But Cera passing, no qualms with me. I really liked how she chose to integrate the digits. Oh, so fun. Oh, I love Waacking so much. Okay. Oh, for the semis. Here we go. Marid versus Jim.
Here we go.
Woo! Wow!
Yo.
Beautiful! Alright, team, what we doing? Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, James Brown with the build up. Oh my god! Oh, she's standing up.
Come on, chick.
His polyrhythms are incredible. It makes me sick how good they are.
2, 1, music change, round 2.
So good. Woo! Wow! 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 Wow!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go, chick.
Oh, stop! Wow! Woo!
Go down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He said, let me just brush it off my freaking bottom, sir. Oh my god. Okay, Marid, dying, gorgeous. Love it. Love her dynamics. Love the usage of the floor. Jim is such a technician. It is wild. His polyrhythms are so captivating, and they're just, as an individual who has great passion and understanding and continue to grow through them, if you don't know what those are, it's multiple rhythms happening at the same time that are different. And so imagine doing that to your body. Street dance inherently is polyrhythmic. It is something that a lot of individuals, that's what makes it so beautiful, is that there's this beauty of recognizing so many different sounds that create music, right? And so being able to showcase that multitasking wise, right, allows the body to, in the what you're watching, just be so captivating, right? What he does, you can see the practice from both of them. You can see their style so clearly. It's so nice to see what they both bring, and it is, a lot of it just comes off to preference of the round. It really does, you know. And as some people are like, I want to see more, or I wish it was more objective. It's objective as much as most things can be in a subjective space, right? Where you have three individuals with three different credentials, not even credentials, life experiences and ranges within them of lived experience within the realm and the culture. And so that's going to shape what they're looking for. Some people are going to prefer musicality over technicality. Some are going to prefer performance over poise. And that's fine, right? Especially as long as you stay consistent in those choices, then to me, I feel like that's you being as objective as possible to your scope in which you operate from. Now, if you deviate because something caught something off guard and it made you falter in your own credentials, then that's where the problem lies. But for me, I don't know any of them well enough to really know all of that, so that's absolutely fine. So whoever wins in a lot of these, it could be the same or different than my vote, and that's absolutely fine. Okay, so this is the one that I had a lot of people asking me to review. So we're here. This is it. I'm ready to see what the talk of the town is about.
Let's go.
The Cera setup's what I would call this. Honestly, it's the Battle of Mana Queen. Come on now. You aren't going to see these types of battles on Street Woman Fighter. Why? It's not the type of format that you can really appreciate what this kind of style is. You're not going to be set up and saturated in the space for it like we get to see here, and that is A-okay. We get it now. Oh my god. She said, let me just pull out my drill real quick. Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 Ah! You better crowd play! Is she using the strobe right now? Oh my god. She just sliced the music. What in the world? Oh, they're making this song. Oh, oh my god. the balance. Yes, ma'am. She said, what are you doing? Oh my God! Oh my God! Whoa! Into a quada, Miss Ma'am! He said no. Ah! They said, can we please do a commando? Oh, Lord. Lord help us all. That mess right there, I'm telling you right now, because they're crewmates, right? So, like, there's so many, like, overlapping groups they've been in, but if you didn't know, they were part of Mana Queen of Street Woman Fighter Season 2, which is why I made my notes that I gave at the very beginning of the round. That feels like that was a commando, or it was a genuine exchange on something. It feels like an inside joke energy. They're like, oh, hold on. Let's watch that one more time. She literally told Dulag, please hold 3 to 5 business days. They're like, huh? It's the look on Dulag. It's the look on Cera's face. Eats for me. Oh my God. And then right here, this feels like an organic exchange that we're about to experience right there, right? So oh my God. There's a good chance of that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Now, whether or not they made that choreo to that track, I wouldn't know if I would cite that. That felt like a commando, though, nonetheless. Okay, the finals. I don't know who won this. So because I have seen Waxy have Jeem on her channel, and that he talked through some of his battles, I don't think Street Beat was on there. So I couldn't tell you if he won this or not. I mean, he gets top 2, so that's cool. But anyway, here we go. Woo! I'm ready. Oh, Tony Basil said, hold up! Hold the phone. Oh. This is a conversation. Oh my God. That was incredible. Guys, oh my god. That was incredible. That exchange right there. That was the epitome of a dance conversation. I got teary-eyed watching that. Insane. Insane. So playful. I love how he brushes it. We saw him do that in a previous round though, so I don't know if that'll affect it at all, but wow. I love it. Wow. What are we about to do? Is this like a we're doing it together vibe? They're doing polyrhythms for delegation without saying a word. They're delegating on different parts of the track. That didn't help a vote at all. Wow. Oh my god, Tony Bates was like, look at that. Oh my god. So fantastic. I don't even know who ended up winning this. Hold on. I have no idea who won this, but you know what I do have pulled up right now? This, if you don't know what this is, it's Waxy doing commentary with Jim and Cera, who are in the finals. So we get to have hopefully they'll let us know who wins from this. And I felt like, I know a lot of you guys like watching me watch these commentaries to see if we were picking up on some similar stuff. So if y'all are okay with this, we're just gonna watch this. Let's go.
안녕하세요, 왁시입니다.
Hi.
의자가 두 개 있다는 것은 언제나
Yes, you do.
함께 한다는 것인데 오늘도 우승과 관련 있는 두 분을 모셨거든요.
안녕.
예. 이분은 2024년도가 가기 전에 정말 인기가 만땅한
Correct.
댄서 분들이신데요.
Correct.
일단 이분부터 소개를 먼저 해드리겠습니다. 이분은요 불과 2주 전에 나왔습니다. 얼마나 심성이 착합니까? 그분을 불러보도록 하겠습니다. 바로 비콜 댄서스의 준서입니다.
짐.
근데 오늘 볼 영상이 전 너무 기대되거든요.
Yes, sir.
이분과의 서사가 참 많아서
좀 배틀 굉장히 많이 붙지 않습니까?
제가
Yeah.
두 번째 나온 것보다는 일단 이 영상을 리뷰를 한다는 것부터가 너무
예.
감개무량합니다.
뭔지 그대가 소개.
But we just watched.
해주세요.
I wasn't asked to do this. Yay!
제가 출연자 세라입니다.
진짜 소개 대박.
아,
감사합니다.
세라가 브랜드다.
네.
It's Cera. Oh, oh.
와주셔서 감사하고요. 오늘은 배틀 리뷰를 또 해볼 건데요. 준서가 나왔을 때 이 배틀 영상이 썰을 풀지를 못했어요. 업로드가 안 돼가지고.
아.
부르자 했는데.
Oh, so this was what he was wanting to review.
이 타이밍이 또 세라가 맞네 이게 또.
근데 아마 촬영 끝나고 거의 바로 올라왔어요.
그렇지.
That would make me so mad.
배틀 영상을 한번 볼 건데요. 짝 파이널 진짜 이기기 위해서 둘 다 얼마나.
I don't even remember if Jim won this or not.
빠득빠득. 여러분들이 지금부터 보시면 아실 거예요. 두 분의 스타일이 너무 달라서 너무 재밌다라는 걸
Yes.
대소에도 다릅니다.
그래서 지금부터 리뷰를 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. Let's go.
Yay.
저 근데 그 둘이
Give us context.
말을 안 해.
Just say what you want to say.
근데 한 번도 안 봤어요.
진짜 맞아.
진짜 둘 다 배틀러라는데. 없어요?
They didn't see each other. I love this first round. I know.
근데 이 파파우서 롤링스톤이
Yes.
굉장히 와커드한테 상징.
Yes, it is.
아 이거는.
Not many songs can make Tony Basil stand up like that. I'm telling you.
와커 뭐지? 아이덴티티?
그래서 되게 이 노래가 나왔을 때 되게 진지하게 좀 많이 생각하고 임한 것 같아요.
그게 너무 잘 보이는.
He integrated waving into that, and that's what really killed me on this. He is, oh my god, communicating.
자,
성우 지금 처음 봐요. 와,
너 저렇게 쳤어?
Now that's funny because she was literally right. She had the best seat in the house watching him, and she's like, "It's the first time I'm watching because they didn't watch each other." That's what makes it even better.
어때? 너가 봐도 좀 멋있는 것 같아?
그 마음에 드는 거는 폴드하고 저의 컴이 마음에 들어요.
Yes. Boom.
노래가 알다시피 갈수록
Yes,
격격이 쌓여지는
it's polyrhythmic.
근데
Yes.
이거는 준서가 레벨을 조절이 진짜 잘한 것 같아. 너가 말했던 것처럼 진짜 집중할 수 있게 만들었는데 거기서 레벨에 바디 퀄리티 올려버리니까 춤추는 사람이 티가 나네.
Correct. Correct.
더 그렇지.
팔털.
And now I just. Whoa.
오케이.
아 근데 마음에 드는 건 뭐냐면
Tell us.
그 마지막에 베이스 맞췄잖아요.
Yes.
오케이.
빠밤빰 할때 옆에 성범이 형이
아, let me see. 보자.
카드가
Wizard. He said.
완벽하는 박수가 그날 제가 다 후공이었어요. 딱 이때 성공이 딱 나온 거예요. 처음으로.
진짜 소름 돋아. 나 반대요. 저는 다 성공이에요.
That's right.
많았을 때 갑자기 후공 걸렸어요.
이게 하늘이 또 운영이 또 잘.
That's awesome.
우리도 한번 해봐라.
소름 돋아.
와.
That's so cool.
반대요.
Sarah's was so freaking sick. Jean is so good.
Yes.
Uh,
스피치 하는 사람 같아. 연서. 약간
Right.
연설하는 사람? Yes, 실감. 확실히
Jean is so fun. Yes, but they're talking to each other.
세라 시그니처 났죠?
For me, it's these. Her brushes are so freaking her. Her vibration into this.
저 진짜
오.
저런
저
거를
엠박이.
Right.
그냥 갑자기 올댓 재즈 그 느낌이 갑자기
오.
Right. Jim is so awesome. Do you see how he's reacting to her right now? He's like, yeah, bro, you were there. That's what makes it so funny. Oh, it's so good. That is so. Well, her fit eats similarly to it.
느껴지는 거예요.
근데 소름 돋는다. 난 듣는데 지금 소름 돋는데.
원래 저 무브에 반대되는 그런 성향을 한 것 같아가지고
응.
딱 하면서도 이거 할 때 약간 놀랐어. 나?
She did great.
놀랬던 게 준서는 약간 그 앞에 레벨업이 약간 여기로 타고 오잖아. 근데 세라는 오히려 내리는.
Yes.
맞아요. 그 되게 누나랑 스위치가 되면서 이렇게 누나가 올리는데
그치.
딱 거기서부터 이미 오이드 재즈 시작됐어.
오.
하고 뮤지컬이 이미 시작됐어.
근데 약간 진짜 집중이 되게 잘 됐어요. 그리고 여기 약간 뒤에 비하인드가 있거든요.
오케이.
영상을 보시면 제가 말씀을
I will also say though, she's been using her fingers like that. Like she used her fingers in syncopation or to build on the track from the top 8. Like I was seeing her start to do that, but she was introducing them in different ways, which was really fun.
Hey, let's go.
Come on.
에이.
이제 보이스가 나오잖아요. 여기 하나 소스 나오거든요. 제가 이거 혀로 맞췄어요.
한 번 더 볼게요, 선생님.
오! 근데 제가 이거를 어떻게 보면 남자 여자잖아요. 그래서 제가 준서를 유혹하러 가는 느낌이 갑자기 보이스에서 확 느껴지는 거예요. 그래서 오케이 나 준서한테 유혹하러 가야겠다 하고 표정을 이게 네?
너무 잘해, 너 짜증나. 너무 잘해.
Look at his face.
그래서 제가 준서한테 이렇게 가거든요. 가다가
정말 너 정말?
가다가 준서 그냥 터치 안 하고 이러고
You're a married woman.
기다려서 있잖아요, 선생님. 그럼 막
그럼.
스토리텔링.
네,
여기 있대.
완전.
혀에 스토리텔링이 있으네, 선생님.
그러니까 그냥 저한테 온 게 이유 없이 온 게 아니라 쟤를
그치.
유혹하러 가야겠어부터 이미
그치,
걸음걸이가
그치, 그치.
바뀌었어요. 와.
어.
So good.
유혹 실패했어요.
I failed to seduce him. Girl, you already got a man. It's fine.
좋아 이거 좋아.
Right.
이게 뭐야?
팔로 쏘는 것 같아.
Right.
이게 거짓말.
자,
Right.
아니, 정신 빌드업이 막 팔 갖다가.
His dynamics are incredible.
설마해, 선생님. 이거 어떻게 하시는 거?
또
Honestly, right. It actually, I was literally about to come out of my mouth. It gave me a similar syncopation to how Harlem Shakes look.
쉐이킹.
오케이. 전문 용어 나왔습니다. 쉐이키.
이때 당시 엄청
Shaking.
네, 그리고 저 집은 요즘에 미키상이 또
미키상. 팔 쉐이크 하시지 않아요?
네, 일가견이 계시기 때문에 좀 더 그런 것들을 좀 잡아서 그리고
Shaking and
뭐라
whacking. Not so like he wasn't doing like a Harlem Shake, but how you see people do Harlem Shakes has a similar like overlap in essence is what it gave, right?
성훈 씨 아까
Wizard. Wizard is
와, 이것도 진짜.
ah.
야, 근데 진짜 댓글에서도 스테파니에서 진짜 멋있다고 하는데 진짜 잘해.
이거는 막
안 끊기잖아. 안 끊기잖아.
아니 어떻게
It's filthy. It's filthy. The slap. Flick it, brush it.
아, 여기 온다. 이거 봐.
잠깐 잠깐만요. 저 궁금한 게 있는데요. 갑자기 이건 어디서 나온?
He did it in the previous round, just one of them.
예.
아무래도
그 소리가 죽었지만 그 사이에 뽕뽀로뽕뽀로뽕뽀로뽕뽀로뽕뽀로뽕뽀로뽕 안 끝나 계속 이어지고 그리고
It doesn't
또
end.
하이햇이 엄청 계속
Right.
나오는데
네.
이제 거기서 멈출 수 있는 타이밍이 없다고 저는 느꼈어요.
연주가 계속되죠.
네. 그래서
So he didn't want it.
계속 닦고,
It was the
닦고,
flow.
닦고 하다
Maintaining
보니까
flow.
거기서 갑자기 바지를 닦고
바지를 딱
오케이.
닦고 이제 닦았으니까 제 정도는
오. 근데 이거는 약간 앞에 다시 되돌려보고 싶을 정도로 춤이 안 끊긴다.
여기 스텝하고 나서 저한테 오고 나서부터
그렇지. 지금 오고 나서
여기서부터
여기서 보세요.
저는 근데 진짜 웃긴 게 저 동상에
세라도 보세요. 둘 다 보세요.
That's so good. So good.
그러니까
Why are we watching him?
하는 거야.
세라는 계속 아닌 척 하고 준서는 레벨을 계속 높여주고.
뭔가 이러면서
Don't come near me.
안 봤어.
근데 다시만 멋있다. 야, 광고 들어와라.
Stars you in an ad.
춤이 광고.
I win like the gel ad. wow.
와.
I love that.
저 마지막 부분에 제가 그걸 똑같이 따라하고 싶어서 이렇게
진짜.
기다리고
타이밍이 딱이었네.
와. 근데 저 항상 저렇게 끝내잖아요.
근데 이렇게 장면 전환이
편집자님 감사합니다. 편집 너무 잘하셨습니다. 너무 멋있는데?
한 번만 다시 볼까요?
Yeah, watch it.
오케이. 아, 진짜 둘 다 안 친다.
1라운드 때랑 또 다른 룩으로 가져가고
쌤 화났어.
와.
Yeah. Ooh!
근데 보이스에 빠져도 노래를 모르면 보이스 못 맞추거든? 근데 세라가 노래를 많이 들었다는 게 티가 나지.
제가 사실 여기서 뭐
오케이.
뭐냐면
네.
점프를 하고 준서를 봤는데 준서가 이렇게 없는 거에서 아 일본 못해 이렇게
아 진짜?
등 돌린 거예요.
아 그래? 보면
제가 준서한테 갈랑말랑 하다가
말다가
뭔가 준서가 저 드릉드릉해서 제가 뭔가
아하하하.
와 저게 뭐예요?
난 이거
I love her. I love the rotation on that.
아니 저게 뭐야?
So good.
월면서 롤을 몇 번 돌릴지 세볼게요.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
와 진짜
왜냐면 제가 요즘 진짜
Mm.
보이스에 그냥 미친 사람처럼 듣고 있거든요. 보이스 말이 한마디 한마디를 듣고 있는데 요즘에 이 노래를 특히나 보이스가 진짜 뒤에는 다 나오잖아요.
그렇죠.
반전이었던 거는 준서 할 때는 보이스가 안 나오는데 저 하자마자 보이스가 바로 나와버리니까 이게 와 진짜 그러면 진짜 서로가 다른 무브를 보여줄 수 있겠다라는 생각을 하면서 그 보이스 나오는 걸 이미 알고 있으니까 뭔가 이게 자꾸 빌드업이 되는 거예요. 진짜 뭐 화가 나면서 그래서 이 맨 뒤 부분도 어느 정도 노래를 알고 있다 보니까 이렇게 약간 감기는 느낌이 들어가지고 저도 모르게 이런 게
감기면서 갔죠.
감었던 것 같아요.
와
대단하다. 근데 나는 궁금해요. 연장전이 떴죠? 근데 여기서는 그 사이의 과정이 컷이 되고 바로
Yes, it
연장전으로
did.
넘어가더라고요. 그 사이에 혹시 비하인드가 있는지.
Thank you. Give us the details.
벌떡 일어났어요. 바로 끝나자마자.
맞아요. 팝하우스 롤링스톤의 1세대가
음.
그 사람들은 그 클럽에서
같이
그
추면서
베이스, 같이 추면서 그 벽에 기대서 포즈하면서 이렇게
했었다.
쳤었다. 근데 약간 저희 둘은
너무 배틀이다.
네 그리고 저 같은 경우는 특히나 일평 댄스였고 네 그러면서 그 얘기를 하시는데 너무 제 머리에 이게 빡
빡,
거예요.
맞아.
저도 그렇고 누나도 그렇고 조금 더 익숙한 노래에 본인의 색깔을 입히고 싶어
그렇죠.
했었거든요. 더 이렇게 같이 할 수 있는 노래였는데 너무
네.
내가 나만의 것을 추구했구나 이런 생각이 좀 들면서 반성이 조금 되더라고요.
됐구나.
그래서 이제 손예바지 선생님이 그런 걸 보고 싶다.
다시 한 번만 해보자. 근데 둘이 동시에 쳐라.
네.
그런 과정.
와.
분들이 저지를 보는 행사장 가면은 이런 일이 종종 있어요. 우리 참가자 입장으로서는 딱 그 말 듣잖아? 그럼 춤이 조금 혼란스러워 와요. 어쩔 수 없어. 근데 이제 그 말을 딱 듣고 두 분은 그냥 내가 봤을 때 좋은 것 같아. 아닌가요? 맞나요? 제가 본 게 맞나요?
Hold on. I need to go back. I need to go back and hear the context of what they said again, just to really process what just happened. Okay. Here we go.
마인드가 있는지.
Gonna hear it again.
손예바지 선생님이
Tony Basil. Okay, Tony Basil. If you do not know who this woman is, she's very, very important in the camel locking realm, in the whacking realm. Like, it's huge. Also notice too, like, there before whacking there was punking, and if you want to know, there was only one punker that is still alive today from the original generation, and that is Victor Manuel. And he's on Instagram. You can find him, which is crazy, right? The fact that you have originals, OGs of these styles that we get to appreciate now with so much history, they're still alive. That's a huge thing, right? DJ Kool Herc is still alive, and he was one of the individuals who helped create the hip hop sound. Now, hip hop did not inherently start on a specific day at this time or whatever. No, like DJ Kool Herc did not like single-handedly start hip hop. It was a cultural development. Does that make sense? And there's so much we can get into with that. But my point being, though, like Tony Basil is a huge individual when it comes to her presence in multiple street dance facets. And so, like, for them to talk about Tony Basil, like, she's been a part of, when I say, like, she's had one of the most lived experiences that most people in those positions can have, I mean that wholeheartedly. Wiggles would be an individual, Mr. Wiggles, on the popping side and the rocking side, right? He's an individual who's had a lot of history, a lot of lived life and understanding what he's looking for, right? So it's really cool that she was able to be there to have this interaction here.
바로 끝나자마자.
맞아요. 팝하우스 롤링스톤의
First Generation Wackers.
그 사람들은 그 클럽에서
Very social.
같이
추면서.
같이 추면서 그 벽에 기대서 포즈하면서 이렇게 쳤었다. 근데 약간 저희 둘은
너무 배틀이다.
네 그리고 저 같은 경우는 특히나 일평 댄스였고 네 그러면서 그 얘기를 하시는데 너무 제 머리에 이게 빡 거예요.
맞아.
저도 그렇고 누나도 그렇고 조금 더 익숙한 노래에 본인의 색깔을 입히고 싶어
그렇죠.
했었거든요. 더 이렇게 같이 할 수 있는 노래였는데 너무 내가 나만의 것을 추구했구나 이런 생각이 좀 들면서 반성이 조금 되더라고요.
됐구나.
그래서 이제 손예반 선생님이 그런 걸 보고 싶다.
다시 한 번만
아.
해봤으면 좋겠다. 근데 둘이 동시에 쳐라.
네.
그런 과정.
Interesting. So basically what happened was Tony's like, hey, you guys, it felt too full on battle. To me, it felt like a conversation because I'm used to seeing full on battles, right? But I really liked how they interacted or the call and response, but I understand what she's meaning, where he set it up and he was in his own world versus socially engaging and interacting, if that makes sense, which then would call into question. That's how we have these, it's called a battle. It's structured as such. And so if it is a goal to want to make it to where you want it to be encompassing the most essence of waacking and punking as you want, then should we look at different facets of showcasing waacking and punking in the light, right? Do we continue to pursue battles, or do we have waacking clubs? And you're able to have the social scene of doing that. Now there's sessions, don't get me wrong, that is a thing, but do you know what I mean? So I really appreciate what she's saying, because she's like, hey, remember, like this is what waacking is. This is the beauty of how it was cultivated in my lived time. And I think it was a very important reminder for individuals who are fantastic at what they do. That kind of stuff's really important, because if I'm being honest, a lot of times the more elite you become, I've mentioned this before, the harder it is to receive genuine feedback that can really help you grow, unless there's other practitioners or other individuals who have taken time to understand the craft that you yourself are doing, to be able to look in it and break down the nuances and understand the behind, like what the point of it is. Do you know what I mean? And so that's why I try to be as good of a steward as I can be when I do the choreography analysis, because I've spent a long time, still a lifetime of learning, and I'm so not in that position of like, I know everything. I will never know everything, and I don't claim to. I just try to be a healthy stepping stone to curiosity on things that we look at. But my point being is this: I do try my best, especially when we're looking at high level choreography with street dance is concerned. I really want to be able to be a good steward of the position that I'm in, to help others, if they chose to watch the choreography breakdowns, what about them showcases the beauty of the art, maintains the cultural identity of the style that they're choosing to go about it with, but also showcases them as artists through the confinements of a skill set and a toolkit within the schema of whatever competition they're choosing to do it in, or if it's a concept shoot. Does that kind of make sense? So I find that to be very fascinating, that she had that interaction with them, and I love the fact that she made them go together. I think that's fantastic. Love that.
오지분들이 저지를 보는 행사장 가면은 이런 일이 종종 있어요. 우리 참가자
To hear their comment as a participant.
그럼 춤이 조금 혼란스러워 와요. 어쩔 수 없어.
Right, and you can't help but feel that way. No. And I think I kind of just touched on that exact thought process. It's good, but also you're at a battle, so it makes sense that they're battling, right? So they're participating within the scope of what they're being asked to do. Like, they're not at a regular session. So, but she wanted to see them in the finals, you know, dance.
근데 이제 그 말을 딱 듣고 두 분은 그냥 내가 봤을 때 논 것 같아.
Play.
아니가요? 맞나요? 제가 본 게 맞나요?
놀았죠.
너무 좋았던 거는 일단은 타이가 다시 나자마자 약간 되게 긴장됐어요. 저희는 항상 같이 추는 부분에서도 배틀적인 모멘트가 너무 강했기 때문에 이게 약간 혼란이 온 거예요. 그래서 음악이 나오자마자 둘 다 약간 갈팡질팡하는 와중에 준서를 봤는데 준서가 너무 해맑게
어머나!
저에게 와주는 거예요. 그때 바로 긴장이 풀리면서 아 이거 놀아야겠다. 그래서 준서한테 고맙다고 전화하고 싶었어요.
아이고, 결국에 마주 봤을 때.
Notice it's friendship. Remember, Cera is married not to him. She's married to somebody else that you saw him compete in lineup 9.
나오는 감정의 교류들이 되게 좋아가지고.
And I think it's in either locking or popping. I don't remember.
다가갔는데 하이파이브를 하는 순간
맞아.
전기가 뭔가 탁 오면
이거 딱 둘만 느낄 수 있어.
네, 장면이 변했어요.
완전.
I love it.
재밌게 제가 풀어냈어.
오케이, 한번 보겠습니다. 예스! 렛츠 고! 갔다!
This is a good track too. Notice it feels low-key. It feels like if you're watching people do a Lindy Hop or doing that kind of like
그리고 준서
like a social dance is what that felt like this kind of push and pull.
앤 스위치. 둘이 진짜 너무 좋았어.
그리고 이 순간 준서 눈을 봤어요. 진짜 가볼까?
헤이. 이게 진짜 프리스타일이고 진짜 리얼이지.
이게 말이 안 돼. 이게 거짓말이야 이 장면.
너무 짧게 느껴진다.
아 그러니까요.
Look at her. She's like,
아 근데 진짜.
she's like, this is what I'm talking about. That felt, if you've ever seen people, when you see people partnering, like doing a Lindy Hop, I think it's a fantastic example of this. Like the electrifying push and pull that ends up happening, and just, I don't know, that was really cool. And then knowing, like, I'm so glad we're watching this, because knowing what Tony Basil told them and then seeing that makes so much sense why it felt that way. 100%. That, to me, I'm deeply honored that we have the appreciation to look at this right now. Like, this happened like a month ago, right? Like 2 months ago. Like, this is not something from the 1990s and 2000s. Like, we're dealing with present day history. Tony Basil is walking history, and there's not a lot of individuals like her who has impacted street dance the way that she has. Like, it is phenomenal, this woman. And I'm just, oh man, this is just really, like, I'm processing through this, right? Like, just, I'm very appreciative that they were in positions of being so good at what they do, but there's such a respect for her, because can Tony do what they can do now in her current sense? I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, it's a in America, I've mentioned this before, a lot of the younger generations don't respect older generations because they look at if you do this, like, in order for me to respect you, you have to be better than me right now. Like, they don't account for the past history that you've laid. And that's why, if I'm being honest, there are some cases where a lot of the American culture of street dance has kind of, the quality in certain facets has dropped compared to other countries. Not because we don't have individuals who can hold it down. It's because we don't have as many dancers who respect the OGs in that way, but other countries do, because it's a part of their culture. It's ingrained in their culture. In my culture, we are taught, like my southern culture, like where I live in the south of America, we're taught to respect our elders, but not everywhere. So it's a oh, you're not good now, then get off my page. Like, I don't care if you were the best, I'm the best right now. Like, there's a huge pride thing with a lot of dancers in America, and I can say that as an American who is in the American street dance scene. Like, I see it, especially in the choreography realm. You can see that a lot depending on where you go. So all that to say, I love the fact that we get to see individuals who are so good at what they do respect somebody like her, because they understand and respect who she is and what she's contributed. Does that make sense? That's cool.
선생님이 이렇게 좋아해 주시는 게
일단 스트레이트 감사하고요. 팀장님도 감사하고요.
Thank you, Street Beat.
멋진 무브 보여주신 두 분께도 감사드립니다. 너무 멋있네요.
선배님이 있으시기 때문에 저희가 이렇게
그런가?
할 수 있지 않나.
그렇다면 넘어가면서 얘기해볼게요. 자, 퀴즈 낼게요. 이 선배가요, 이 한국 씬에 조금 이 행사로 인해서 제가 조금 주목을 받게 됐거든요.
네? 죄송한데 한계가 있는 게 아니라 너무 많아가지고.
그러니까요.
그래서 여러분의 동심 일체를 한번 같은 마음인지.
일심동체.
Oh, bless it, bless it.
저희의 동심일체는 무엇인지.
Length waves.
그러니까요.
3, 2, 1.
와커스 나이.
나가, 준서 나가.
아니 얘 진짜 아니다. 이건 진짜 아니지.
아니야.
이건 진짜 아니지. 한번 그 영상을 안 봤어?
봤죠?
너 기억 안 나? 그때 라이즈스타 됐어.
아 그때? 저는 그 전부터 이미 저 와커스 나이 모르세요? 여러분들이 찾으시면 나와요. 와커스 나이 왁시 치면요 그때는 X가 2개밖에 없어요. 누나가 나왔어요.
노래 기억이 못해.
빰빰빰빰
맞아.
하는데 누나가 내려가서 빰빰빰빰.
오, 그거를 기억해?
네.
그럼 합격?
Wow, look at him.
셀프로 나가.
That's funny.
아니 근데 내가 이 얘기를 왜 했냐면 그 행사에서도 두 분이 만나셨잖아요. 불과 2년 전에. 근데 그때도 진짜 픽이에요.
그때가 더 필수야.
그때가
우리 이런 느낌이면 그때는 너
누나 나는 지금
너-
간절해.
너 내가 제일 간절해.
그 영상을 지금부터 또 보도록 하겠습니다.
Oh.
렛츠고! 세라!
Oh, I haven't seen this.
진짜.
너 죽었다.
She is chewing gum. Ma'am. We're all watching it together.
아니에요.
근데 이때 더 갱스터다.
Right.
진짜 너 이런 느낌으로.
가만 안 둬.
오!
Ah.
그 요즘
I love it. We're like
폭주 기관차. 폭주 기관차.
a runaway train.
오갈 때 영어 진짜 화가 났거든요.
와.
언제 했는데?
음악이 중간에 한번 이제 정적이 흐르잖아요.
그쵸, 그쵸.
딱 했는데 준서가 나올리는 거에서 너.
Jim.
나 이러고 제가 준서한테 돌진하거든요.
아, 그게 좀 열받으면 언니.
Jim.
동생이한테 이거 하면 막
그때 진짜 준서.
Wow. Wow.
말한 것처럼 저희 둘다 너무
That's
간절해요.
fun.
때문에 그때 당시에 좋아한 거예요. 그래서
그렇지.
그래서
와.
제가 준서를 보고 오케이 너 거기 가만히 있어 이러고 제가 또 가요.
아, 또
네,
폭발하는구나.
또 준서한테 가요.
오케이, 간다.
다행히 이게 안 나와서
다행이다.
Wow.
네, 제가 사실 여기 비하인드가 있는데요.
예술?
제가 진짜 리제이슨 너무 좋아하거든요.
I love Lip J.
음악에 전시쇼 하실 때 이 밑에 있는 그 디자인 이렇게 돌면서 하시는 부분
Yeah.
제가 그거 영감 엄청 많이
Have I seen that one? I don't know.
그게 갑자기 딱 떠오르더라고요.
Mm.
그렇게 말하면 세라는 순간적으로 뭔가 참 잘 오나 봐, 이게. 추면서.
Right.
바로 상대방을 간절함 널 이기겠다.
Wow.
오케이.
Jim.
목을 쪼았어.
이야! 야, 멋지 멋있다.
저 어떻게 하는 거야?
와, 자, 끊고 가자. 잠시만요. 어디가 제일 신기하냐면, 솔직히 여기까지 빌드업을 했어. 근데 여기 더 올려야 되는데. 이거.
And he freaking.
근데
와.
여기서 준서가 또 들어가자. 여기서 바로 강약, 중강약 주시 야구로 바로 죽어버려.
Right. Lord help us.
저게 왜 하는 거냐면요. 그 당시에 안무 영상들이 되게 많잖아요. 그런 거 보면 되게 약간 그냥 그런 거 좀 많이 하거든요. 그럴 때마다
Let's bring an inspiration every time before I battle.
정말이에요. 영감 어디서 봤어요? 캐릭터 너무 잘 맞아요. 지금은 좀 성숙한데.
Ah.
했잖아, 헤어스타일.
Yeah, it's also his shoes. You could tell the type of shoes he's wearing. We're Air Forces.
이해돼. 너무 이해돼. 와, 근데 이야, 절대 안 끊겨.
하고 빵빵빵.
이야, 다시 또 와.
With the kill. It's like the shopping cart, wasn't it? Oh, Lord.
이 순간, 이 나이 때만 할 수 있는 그 무브가 있잖아. 그러니까는 이때는 이 순간, 이 나이 때만 할 수 있는 그
Right.
열정이
진짜 본능 완전.
그렇지, 날 것이었어. 완전 와이드한.
정말 간절했구나.
I must have been really desperate.
둘이 너무 달라, 무브가.
Right.
담배
Ooh, did you just tell her you smoked her? Jim. That's wild.
네네.
관객석을 봤는데 이게 다 일어나는 게 너무
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
감격의 표정.
That's really touched performance for that.
다시 또
Wow.
스위치.
너 내가 한번
I didn't know we were getting this.
오케이.
Oh my god.
근데 이 파트는 되게 유명한 영상이죠?
Wow.
세라가 딱 꽂았던 영상.
진짜 팩이다.
Yes. Yes, you see Yunji looking too.
진짜 날 것이다, 날 것.
와.
싫어. 왜 저래?
혀가 계속.
She's enjoying it. Oh, you better drop it. Oh my god. She's still chewing that gum, right? Foxy girl. Yes. Still chewing that gum.
진짜 필살. 네, 여기 한 번 더.
다리를
그렇지.
Wow. In a dress.
간다.
싫어.
아, 근데 집중 잘했다, 세라. 이거 받고 준서 가고.
누구한테 영감 받는지 아세요?
Come on.
준이.
Yes, it was. Wow.
준이. 왜 수건을 돌리는데? 몸도 돌아간다.
Wow. Come on with the puppeting.
음악이.
거의 농구공처럼 하고 싶었나 봐요.
그러니까 이 무브에 준이, 수건, 팝핑, 농구.
A towel, Junway.
자료가
에이! 이런 것이. 이야.
Wow.
이야.
With a little bit of, look at that heel dig he was doing.
진짜 2년 전보다.
That's so cool.
개인적으로 이 무브 마지막 무브에서 준서가
Yes, he
많이
did.
먹었다. 가진 것을. 마지막 라운드에 진짜 죄다 쏟아부은 느낌?
Right.
진짜. 왜냐면 누나가 너무 레전드를 빡 찍어가지고
Correct.
이거는 내가 다 그냥 토해내지
그치.
It would be my courtesy to pour everything. Yes.
이길 수가 없겠다가 아니라 이거는 내가 다 쏟아내야
와.
그렇지,
야.
그렇지,
이
그렇지.
정도여가지고 그래서 수건도 돌리고
하여 두 분의 결승전 무브도 봤었는데요.
Who won?
무브, 세라의 베스트 무브와 준서의 베스트 무브가 무엇인지 누구부터 보지? 오케이, 그러면은 막내부터 재민이와 함께 했던 8강 마지막 영상인데요. 모든 라운드 솔직히 다 좋거든요, 준서. 근데 나는 여기서 조금 진짜 잘 춘다를 이 무브에서 좀 많이 받았어.
확실히 시연이 누나한테 듣는 춤 진짜 잘 춘다라는 칭찬은 진짜
되게 기분 좋아.
짜릿해요. 혈색 안 좋으신 분들 여기로 오시면은 혈색이 돌아요.
넘어갈게요. 지금 보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 준서 최고의 무브를 보도록 하겠습니다. 렛츠고.
Which one is it? Oh, hold on.
감이 미쳤어.
Yes. I love that.
이야. 이거 진짜 미쳤어, 나는. 이야. 일단 여러분들을 위해서 일단 안 끊고 본능 볼게요. 와.
That's I would call that a sugar.
와.
But you've seen that setup similar to Walk It Out.
턴이라는 요소랑 그냥 무대를 다 장악하고 있는 거랑 리듬이랑 그리고 이 노래 파트가 솔직히 엄청 터치가 힘들다고 보거든, 난 개인적으로.
Yeah,
근데
it is.
이거를 춤으로 다 풀었다는 게 와우. 이거는 나는 진짜 템.
우와
이거 진짜 큰 거야?
우와 대박
It was a fantastic round.
너랑 붙으면 무조건 질 법한.
우와
근데 이 리듬이 그 보기보다 정말 많이 어려워요. 이렇게 쉽게 한다는 것은 그만큼 퀄리티가 굉장히 높다는 것인지.
진짜.
그런 것입니다.
아유
그러면 세라의 베스트 무브가 무엇일까? 근데 저는 세라 별로 안 좋아할 것 같아요.
인사했던 거구나.
저는 윤지랑 있던 건데
마찬가지 같은데.
일단 밑밥 깔고 갈게요. 제가
I love how she knows.
뭐냐면 오랜만에 얘 좀 성났다라는 게 너무 느껴졌어요. 뭔가 그 집중해서 하는 것도 있지만 진짜 오늘은 이길래. 이게 너무 잘 보여서 일단 보면서 설명해 드릴게요.
와. 소리 내려갔어.
I love this one. I would have to agree with her. I love this. Building up. Ah.
나 왔어. 갈게.
Yes. It's so good. I love it. I love it.
너딱 기다려. 렛츠고. 아니지로.
와 저기서 저렇게
그렇지. 나는 이렇게 갑자기 추월이 간다 세라 간다 뿅. 이게 나
와.
조금
Adorable.
여기 번외편 윤지 앉아주세요. 윤지야, 야 윤지야 반갑다. 여러분들이 좋아하실 윤지 춤도 한번 볼까? 한번 첫 번째 라운드만 보겠습니다. 여기서 찐텐 받고 찐텐 가거든요. 윤지야 렛츠고.
그러니까 누나가 오버텐션이면은
얘들 오.
아니 엑스트라
Spells hers in capital. Oh Lord.
진짜. 나 요것도 뮤지컬이다.
That was fantastic. Like there, she said, listen.
요거 써. 윤지의 시그니처 부분. 허리 꺾어서 가는 저거요. 요것도 잘 되다가. 그렇지? 그래서
아니 힘이
진짜 여기 가다가 윤지도 진짜 난 이게 너무 좋아. 이게 배틀이죠.
와.
근데 제가
우와.
봤을 때 윤지도 왔던 것 같아요. 제가 원래 평소 윤지 무브보다 완전 더 세게 다 느껴요.
그렇지. 약간 이런 느낌으로다가 갔는데요. 이 날이 어쩔 수 없는 날이었다. 또 배틀이라는 게 정말 좋은 추억이라고 하기에는 지면은 그닥 좋은 추억이 될 수는 있어요. 그게
아무래도 한 시간이 넘어가다 보니까
솔직히 힘든 거죠.
네 사실
We've been filming over an hour. That's funny.
너무 맡은 역할이 많았어가지고 진짜 허투루 배틀하고 싶진 않았어.
그래 저진데 열몇 부담감이 있어.
저지도
저진데
하고 너무 좋은 기회로 배틀 게스트까지 가야 되는 상황인데 난 진짜 배틀 게스트로 가는데 내가 진짜 바로 떨어진다.
Right. No, I get that.
진짜 이메기 때문에
근데 그 배틀 게스트
No, that's true though, because Gene was a battle guest for us, Lineup 9. I know he may kind of touch into that, but no, for real. Like for me, I would have an immense degree of pressure if I was invited as a battle guest somewhere, because it's like they trusted me, they paid me to be there to compete. You know, I gotta square up.
저주가 좀 있어요. 다른 참가자분들은 예선부터 2차 예선 다 해서 올라가는데 배틀 게스트는 그 배틀만을 위해서 그냥 하다 보니까 다른 참가자들에 비해서 많이 풀리지 않은 상태로
맞습니다.
가다 보면 불리할 수밖에 없는 상황이 생길 수도 있죠.
맞아요.
But I will say this though, they may touch on it. When it comes to maybe like you're not as warmed up, meaning, you know, sometimes your better rounds happen after you get a couple out of the way, so I understand him for that. But I will also say though, if you're in front of the same judges going from prelims to the main rounds, you don't have as much of your creative vocabulary and your terminology of movement and your polyrhythm choices and how you choose to set up in your sessions. You don't have that exhausted as much as those coming from prelims to second prelims. Because if you have the same judges, they've already seen and saturated themselves in how you move. And so you have a higher chance of repeating. You also have a higher chance of becoming more fatigued long-term that way too. So I could see the double-edged sword on that. Which is the benefit of being a battle guest is there's a sense of like, ooh, first time seeing them in this battle side, right? And then that gives you an advantage, but then the disadvantage is exactly what he said. You're not as warmed up to being in the environment and the space to calibrate yourself. So I understand that.
진짜 두 분 다.
근데 이것도 진짜 재밌는 것 같아요.
근데 여러분 이렇게 재밌게 보시는데 왜 구독을 안 하세요? 안 하면 댓글.
Oh, I'm subscribed. Fear not.
그렇죠.
누르면은
보기 와요?
내년 사주 대통령.
Thank you.
나는 진짜 별로인 것 같아요.
Thank you. My elevator pitch sucks.
손이 조금 요즘 예민하거든요.
너무 아니다.
우리 대통합. 자 여러분 이렇게 해서 모든 배틀 영상 리뷰가 끝이 났는데요. 또 이렇게 가시기 전에 한 말씀 하고 가시겠습니다.
스틸핏 이 영상에서 좀 가장 기분 좋게 했던 라운드가 세라 누나랑 했던 결승 라운드였거든요. 이 배틀 그리고 이 라운드 좋아해 주셔서 너무 감사드리고 앞으로 더 좋은 모습, 좋은 배틀 보여드리겠습니다.
Thank you.
저는 또 많은 사람들이랑 배틀을 붙었지만 준서랑 배틀 붙을 때마다 항상 그 영상이 대박이 나거든요. 뭔가 준서랑 할 때는 다른 사람들과 다르게 약간 피 튀기는 게 그렇게 배틀로 올라가는 게 아니고 진짜 준서랑 재밌게 하고 싶다. 근데 또 만나고 싶다. 이런 느낌이 제일 많이 들더라고요. 항상 이제 내년 목표가 좀 성장하는 계기가 이 배틀을 통해 엄청 많이 느낀 것도 많아서 준서랑 같이 한 발짝 나아가서 열심히 달려가고 있습니다.
Yes, fighting.
저랑 누나랑 영상에서 지금 또 나왔잖아요. 이 영상이 또 대박이 나겠죠?
Yes, of course.
난리가 났죠? 그러면은 좋아요도 누르고 댓글도 달아주시면 더 난리가 나겠죠?
감사합니다. 그러면 지금까지 박씨
찜!
Jessica!
빠이
That was fun. Oh my god, I'm so glad that this exists and we got to take a look at all of it. I know some of you guys are like, Jessica, thank you. I know. Honestly, it's kind of a gift for myself too, if I'm being honest. This is what Christmas is all about, right? Oh my god, if you guys want to see more of these, they're gonna happen. Do not worry. I mean, as we encounter different battle circuits, I know my goal is to stay on top of lineup. And then, of course, we'll add Street Beat to the mix every year for the Waacking side. Like, I want to be slow to integrate because once I tackle a circuit, I want to be a good steward of it and continue to stay on top of it. That's what I've done with Red Bull Dance Your Style, D-League. It's what I've done with the Street Fighter franchise. Like, I really want to be somebody that's there with history with an event because I feel like that allows me to continue to grow and see people grow in the in the circuits, right? So, I digress. This was fantastic. It would be a dream to be able to meet a lot of these individuals in person, session with them all because they seem like so much fun, just the exchanges and just being in the space. I would love to be able to go to a Korean street dance event. We'll see if that happens when I'm over there next year, if one pops up while I'm there. I don't know, but I'm very excited for this. And of course, our discussions that we're going to have here in the comments. Y'all know me, I know you. I'm Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.